interesting. Oh. I keep forgetting I can use these things now.
Markus!
Hello.
I've gotten much better, so not too much of a worry now.
Are you there, or are you just a little Sparkles?
I'm the Sparkles right now. Look. No more fake crying. I just got happy rim. I still feel
That's
like
good to
happy,
know.
but it's not like as intense. And it's not hurting my face anymore.
That's
the
good.
meditation really helped.
Oh.
Where is everyone?
I don't know, I decided to try and get here as early as possible.
I'm only here for a bit, that's why I'm here early.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna
Well, I'm
follow my
glad to
nose.
see you're doing good.
Thank you.
A beautiful bright day with the sun shines on my body and glistens, and I eat it.
You eat the sun? Hell yeah.
Yeah. See that there? See that there? Its rays are soaking into me, and I'm absorbing them, and it's fuel. Tastes relatively nice.
Nice. I was
Like a plant.
I was coming here for a meeting with
In any way,
someone.
shape, or form. Huh?
Do you think the place with the drinks is open early on? Cause I only got here that one time it was already open. So I wouldn't know.
You know what? There's one way to find out, my dear friend and constituent.
Very
Markus.
true.
We go
What
in
are
unannounced.
those?
Well, there's signs to tell you where
Directions.
everything is. See this? See this? Let's go in there.
Dad, the arena. I'm going there next.
Let's go in there. And that. Let's go in there.
I'm gonna try and summon a flamethrower because I unlocked mana. My mana, the mana don't kill me no more. It just gives me headaches and makes me blind.
You got magic.
Which I honestly see as a bonus. You know, I can touch magic stuff and not die instantly. I just can't see properly.
That's pretty good.
You would never know there was actually fungus in it.
Oh, would you believe
just
it?
call it magic
It is not, in
mushrooms.
fact, just the spot that is open at the moment.
Hey, look at that.
It is, in fact,
cool.
where everyone is.
I did this, I brought the crowd. It was all me.
That's insane.
Come one, come all. Yeah, we don't have like.
I mean, there's
Mark
like
here
no one
to serve
outside.
anyone at the bar.
Probably because everyone's in here.
Not right now.
So
I'm a barista, I'm not a bartender, but if you ever need someone who's good at making coffee, you can hire me.
I mean,
Dylan or
I know how to use a coffee machine as well.
And I consumed a lot of vodka in the past, so I think I can sell beer.
How's it going, Flurry?
Fluffy. Oh, there they go.
On the move.
What is that?
Wait, what the
She's
fuck?
Oh.
What's it say?
little creature.
Oh my god, I didn't know you were
I want to do that. Wait, no. I'm 270 pounds. I shouldn't do that.
That's actually pretty great. Actually,
Yeah.
wait, hold up. I got you.
Huh? Yeah.
Wait, no, Peep's 700 pounds.
I'll fight
I
you.
do indeed work here.
Oh,
Okay.
I work a lot of places.
a bad move.
Well, a couple things. First off, I have some books I checked out last week that I'm here to return.
Duh.
Don't need to worry
Here we
about
go.
that.
Dylan's gonna be so mad.
Straight back to the library.
No.
The timer ran out for them.
Not if I get down.
Brought them back a little earlier. They'll probably go off in about, say, half an
I
hour
should
or
be
so,
down
more than
before
likely.
they see you.
Congratulations. Good on you for being
I did
ahead of the
it.
curve, though, and taking the proper
Yay.
niceties to actually bring them back. That's good to see. People respecting books. Second
I'm
thing
just
then.
trying.
This room makes me feel small.
Big stone
No
contract
stimulus,
bird thing
no
out there.
stimuli, no
Has it always
events,
been out
no
there and I'm just blind, or is that
mishappenings,
new?
no treacheries, no.
You're gonna have to point that to me.
Not to my knowledge.
How did
No
I had like an
schemes.
ugly ass yokai scare the fuck out of me the other day. That's
I mean, like, currently, like, ongoing.
Yeah,
Marcus stinky.
I am stinky. Everyone's stinky. I am stinky. Everyone's stinky. In their own way.
Everyone,
This has been a very
everyone.
I would know.
Everyone have their own unique stink.
Right, time to make you get up on
That's
the-
right.
I actually need you to verify
Oh.
for this for me as well to make sure I'm not being stupid.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, you're right.
What are we doing? Sanity check.
Stand. That!
Let's pick up your marbles.
Yeah.
If
Has
you
that always
lost your
been there?
marbles, pick them up.
No, that was something that Dylan had previously at the other place. It was something to protect the
It's bird.
portals and stuff.
Look like a bird.
Oh, so it was
So if
in
anybody tries to do
storage.
something stupid, so if anybody
Okay,
tries
so
to do
Oh, it
something
used to be
stupid, they will
over
attack.
there.
Okay.
So it moved, okay.
Right, but it wasn't there last week though, right?
Previously,
Like
no.
I'm not right.
Like-
I'm
like it
not
wasn't
going
perfect.
stupid.
Okay.
It was there last week.
I don't have to get my
It was
eyes
there
checked.
last week. It was there.
was?
I remember pointing it out.
I saw it
with my own two eyes.
It was?
To be
I
fair,
was here
for
last
like,
week and I didn't see it.
I know,
Am I just
you're
blind?
nice enough and good enough not to
Yes, I don't
gaslight me,
think
so
it
I'll
was
believe you.
Huh.
I don't
I saw
lie.
it last
I hate
week with my
liars.
own two eyes.
Yeah,
Okay, so
no,
I'm
it
just
doesn't
blind,
help.
I guess.
Oh yeah, what's to stop you from lying
does
right
set you free,
now?
as they say.
What's to stop you from
Just
lying
all the
right now
time.
with the good intentions of making a surprise later and holding the truth?
hit me
You
with
have
the-
the ability to hold the truth to bring the light.
Either way, it's there now.
See,
so
I just
guess
dance
it's
around the
what you're
truth.
feeling.
I never
Doesn't do
lie.
anything.
I never
Then
tell a
the
lie.
shit wasn't liars.
Oh yes, lying through omission is my favorite truth.
You see,
Okay,
but
I'm pretty
If,
sure I've
if
seen.
you were lying,
like-
no one would be able to tell
think
if you were
this is
lying if you
how
say
to-
I never lie,
I
because
don't
if that's a
lie.
lie,
I
then
hate
you can't tell.
liars. People
I know.
have lied to me so much.
Yeah,
Thinking that it'll keep me safe.
I will
It
try
makes
not
me
to,
I
especially.
don't know who you are, but I would never lie to you. You're
at
too
face
fucking
value
cute.
because I've met too many.
Thank you.
It's
It's
like
not-
I've lied to you.
Level of
With
adorability.
the
Although
same type of
apparently
dragon,
they're
I can
also
touch people
extremely
again.
stinky.
completely differently and also
Yeah.
try
Hey,
it
good
out to
job.
the
No,
dragon,
My
so,
measure's
you
not
know.
bad.
Don't have to-
I still got
Look,
the
No.
Good. I will make sure that there is like a prescription for Prozac written up for you, just in case, right? But it's good that you're coming along naturally. We can have a good talk tomorrow as well,
Chloe.
right?
Chloe,
Yeah.
I've lied to your face before.
Ader, are you busy, friend?
Not at this exact
I've
moment.
lied to you when I said I've been having an okay day,
have a
when
conversation
really,
with you.
I realized I was actually stressed, and I just didn't want to bother people, trauma dump on.
First things first, though. Was it one or two you wanted? Because I got
Damn.
one.
It's okay to vent your feelings, Marcus. I understand. Don't worry about feeling that you don't need to express feelings.
If you feel sad, are you still
already
glowing
wired the
with
money through it.
the happy stuff?
was like-
Yeah,
with
but I
faintly.
can touch
I
people
will.
again.
Okay, I'll do this next time. I'll say something like, instead of saying I'm fine, I'll say, are you okay with me venting to you now, or would another time be
Kind of
appropriate?
went like, you know, if I were to try and recreate.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
You know,
And I'll
Okay.
probably most likely say it's
they
okay.
do that from time to time.
All right, there we go.
My god, my fucking heart.
What?
Sorry, they're just
What's
really
wrong? Let me
fucking
check your
adorable.
pulse.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I don't feel anything. I don't
Don't
feel anything.
die.
Are you dead?
No, I'm not dead.
I want
I'm
that.
fine. I'm
I
okay.
can't
I'm
feel a
not like
pulse.
shit.
I can't feel a pulse.
Oh, don't intend
Send
it
that
that.
heart.
Wait a minute.
That's
Then
gotta
again-
mean
Oh,
one thing and
I
one
gotta
thing
tell you
only.
other
gotta be
things, dude.
dead.
Hmm.
I mean, they could be undead.
Can Can you
That'd be
feel
a way they
anything
don't have a
different?
pulse and still be
I gave
around.
myself a paper cut. Ow.
You
I
okay?
didn't think of it that way. Good point.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
good.
doing
I
some
kind of
ice.
figured
Your
because it
your
seems as though you
status
are.
is
Okay,
a
well then I got
mystery.
another
Whether you're alive or
truth
not,
for you.
I can't check.
I'm gonna
Wait, I can't.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
be trying to help with the missing person stuff.
Yeah, I'm alive. I can feel my pulse.
So
Oh snap!
oh,
Oh, cool.
I'm going
Witcher.
into danger
Alright, then.
stuff. So I gotta be honest about that. I'm putting
Just be
myself
careful
in the
and
way
then
of
do-
trouble, but it matters a lot to me, which is why I'm doing it. So there you go.
I can't do it because I'm squishy.
Oh.
What do we say to trouble in this household?
Well, there's still things you could do to help. You could wish me good luck.
I wish you all the luck.
That trouble.
And if you'd like
And then we blow
some
trouble's brains out with a
magical
cannon.
resistance, that doesn't work, does it? Outfits. You can't wear magical stuff, can you?
I can wear the magical stuff. A bunch of people helped me recently. Magic only makes me feel like dizzy and makes my eyes weird. I don't die from it anymore.
Ah. Okay, well, I don't know if you want to be dizzy. All I can do is
like
enchant
Superman, you can
outfits
only
and
just
clothes
face
so
him
they're
as
more
man.
resistant, not to tear or burn
Liam.
or
I
They
keep
can help you
accidentally
be
almost
warm.
burning this coat. So I don't know if I'd get a fire resistance, but I just wish it would repair itself eventually.
Marcus.
Oh. Liam! Pete,
This is
Pete.
Liam.
Though I am technically
Liam!
That's what I was saying. That's
I'm
what I
a
was
very
saying.
well-mannered man. Hello. Hello, Marcus.
Oh,
Haven't been
that
watching
is
Madison,
fancy.
you
I
know?
haven't seen you with that. Nice.
Thank you.
Hey there, buddy.
Hello, Flurry.
Hello! Long time no see.
Long time.
Where are you?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Bug.
what's the news of today?
People are stinky.
I woke up,
Yes,
I'm getting therapy.
ate
they're
breakfast,
very stinky.
went on a spacewalk, Phoenix, read some comic books,
Oh, Phoenix, yes.
went on a walk to get here. Saw a cool bug.
And he died during
Saw a
his
cool
formation.
bug. Sent that cool bug to all of my friends, individually.
Why did I not receive said cool
And
bug?
Can I have a bug?
do you want to get cool bug? Do you want to?
I wish to receive the cool bug. I wish to be counted among your friends.
I won't eat it.
Okay, hold on. Look at this phone. This is a cool bug. It's just like a centipede.
I want it.
That is indeed a very cool bug. Thank you, Pete.
Yeah, I saw it. I was on a walk. I was like,
Bug?
oh snap,
Bug.
you're cool. And then I resumed the
You're
status
cool.
quo. Yeah,
Let's see.
Cool.
yeah. You want to see it? You want to see it? It's a centipede. Look at this. Look at this.
Centipede. Oh, the
Yeah.
creepy caterpillar.
I wouldn't call it creepy. I'd call it cool. It goes like right. Like imagine one. Imagine like one of these, right? Like going like that. But there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 10 gazillion, and they're all connected. And they go.
Yeah.
It's
Unison.
100, that's why it's got a centipede.
Marcus,
Yeah.
Marcus.
Let's
You
someone
wanna
go
see
play with
my
Flurry.
favorite spot?
Of course,
You wanna
Flurry.
go to my
Marcus,
favorite spot?
what is that guy?
We have a favorite spot.
Oh.
I
Whoa.
guess we're gonna see Flurry's favorite spot.
Oh.
Who is that guy? What,
The guy with the big wings, his name's Liam. He's like a
Oh,
fey
that's Liam.
person. He's pretty chill.
He's got a cool forest with magical.
Yeah, he's
weaponry that
fey.
you
He
can walk
actually
by said
doesn't.
Forest.
He's not so pompous and like condescending as most of the fey people I've ran into, so I'm pretty chill with him, but I don't know about his company.
What's a
I've been
fae?
neglecting you. You need some
Fairies.
serious action. how do I describe Fae? They're a race.
So
or
about
they are
squashing like
a
half of your
category
friends.
of
They were trying to stab me.
peoples and creatures. Yeah, they're a category of peoples and creatures
Yeah.
from this place called the Fae
Did they come back?
which is like kind of like a separate place.
Yo, can we shake hands?
Did you kill
Not
him
like
here?
almost
or
like an
there?
alternate universe, not fully
I
like an
killed
alternate
them
universe.
in a
And in this
canyon
alternate universe,
somewhere
there's more
because they
magic,
kept
more
trying to
wacky,
stab me, and I
whimsical,
swatted them
decide?
away, and they went.
such
You want to kill a
as-
dragon?
I don't know if it's
I
here
made the
or if
comment
it's there.
assuming it was either
If
a
it's
dragon
there,
or mad
no,
or
they're
like
not
one of
coming
those
back.
that
If
don't
it's
exist
here, yes.
with rational, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not a good dragon. It's a bad dragon. Not like not like
Okay.
that one website.
well, yeah, I gave them fair warning. It's
Anyway.
alright.
Yeah. Garfield!
What?
Do we
Hey,
know
how you
anything
doing?
that we're up against
truly is a
aside
cute
from
name.
Draconic?
Are you still covered with happy magic where I'll get really happy if I touch you?
Oh yes,
They
definitely.
still
do
come
pets again.
from an
No,
alternate
fine.
plane.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Oh.
our universe,
Have you-
but it's not
Have you found out anything about
like
the caveman?
they're kind of connected. You go between like
Decayman.
the material plane, which is what we're called.
So they're gonna sit here and wait for a bit. It's a nice refreshing drink.
It is so warm here. My lord, I'm going to try putting the fan on. Just a little bit. Because I cannot live without it right now. Apologies if you hear the fan. Oh.
Maybe a light spar mat wouldn't be too
Hello.
Hello there. It is dry here. Not a single clerk and all the staff in sight. How are you doing?
Doing good. Actually here to have a meeting with one of the staff, so I'm just sitting around with.
Oh. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I hope the meeting goes fruitful for you then.
I hope so too. I heard they're gonna be busy today, so hopefully they'll have time for me.
Oh, my goodness, at least March is here.
That's somebody else I should probably talk to. Well, they're busy
Yeah, I
talking to
got
someone
curious
else.
about one of the items on their list, Misty Steppers.
Misty Stepper sounds pretty useful.
If it's just Well, an item. I assume it's a pair of boots.
Hmm.
You seen the magic catalog they have here?
Oh yeah, it's interesting. I might actually sit down and review it. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and wait now. Fella should be out soon enough.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
I'm curious, while waiting.
Mm-hmm.
I heard, or maybe you don't know who that is, technically.
The parents?
Miss Avery's adopted daughter. Maxine?
Maxine? I've fought alongside Maxine before, I believe. If it's the same Maxine I'm thinking about. I know a lot of people get around these same parts
Maxine
here,
Logan.
and... Well, don't know their last name, but they got, the lovely black and white hair. Do they?
Yes. Indeed, indeed.
Attitude, flaming, passionate.
For sure.
Then I suppose we might be thinking the same Maxine. What of Maxine?
I heard they got a gift for Christmas from that Mad King Thorn fella. Did you gain anything during the holiday while I was absent from this universe?
Definitely. I have a rifle. It appeared at my bedside.
Rifle from when we fought him?
You know what? Book gang. Here we go.
Yes, I got a
Okay.
rifle at my bedside.
Wait. Damn it! This is not a book.
Books, those are cookies.
Very close.
I mean, I suppose you could like take two cookies and put them together with one in the middle. Technically makes it kind of like a book.
Yeah, kind of like a book of lasagna cookie.
Okay, lasagna cookies, it sounds weird.
Agreeable.
Real weird.
Think about you're just layering several of the same ingredients over each other one-on-one. And it's all encased in the same crumb
I
of
hate
cookie
that.
mix.
Okay, I have to
And
try when I get
that's
home,
what
right?
an ice cream
I
sandwich
cannot
is,
say
technically,
it
but it's
now.
only one ingredient, so I don't think it counts as a... Oh my god. No, ice cream sandwich
Right.
is a sandwich, it's not a lasagna, because it doesn't have 7 ingredients
here's the
laid on
worst
top of
one
it.
for you, right? Marcus? You know what have you ever seen like those, have you ever gone to like church and like had like sacrament, you know, they give you that little round wafer?
Something like that, yes.
Yeah. Do you know what that's called?
Right, biscuits?
No. I'm not a Baptist
It's a
Christian.
Jeez-It.
A Jesus! You made me stand up, sir.
Good, because we have to talk about your appointment.
Alright. I'm ready.
Which, to be fair, since we're not currently in a session, we can talk openly and plainly about it. So, you'll want to have a session. When are you feeling a good time? I know you said that you have a reasonably close approximation of times. Like you're normally around.
The
what I
next
would see
available,
is-
whatever that time is, because mine's set at the AEST, which says 10 a.m. for me.
like 2.5 hours ago from now.
Exactly.
Then is your normal natural time that you prefer.
And I did note down
Something
that,
very stinky.
although it's not at the exact same time, another place I do feel mighty safe is the warehouse, and I know we go there sometimes.
That's true. When is the warehouse opening next?
I believe in a couple
I'll probably
hours.
try to be there.
Like, you can get a good nap in sort of deal, and... think it's in the afternoon.
Fuck!
What was that?
Grappling hook.
Garfield.
Oh.
Garfield?
What?
Garfield, why are you Spider-Man?
Why?
They asked what it did, so I showed them.
Can you do the thing?
What, to get over here?
No,
Please don't
the...
get over here, patrons, Garfield. Please don't do it.
No, the thing where... Oh,
Yes, you're talking about my double jointed jaw. Wait a minute.
oh.
That's always fun.
I want to learn to eat like that.
I expect
I mean,
nothing
like-
less from one of the winners of the
Thank you, sir.
spicy dish.
Yeah, see, it's not hard to get your mouth like really far open sometimes. Alright, you just...
I'm pretty sure I'd scare Flurry if I did this to them.
Oh.
Do you want to see his...
Okay, I shouldn't
Do
force
not
it.
terrify Flurry, please. I don't think they can even feel abject terror.
Horrors.
Would you be disturbed if I unhinged my jaw right now?
Right,
Before.
is there anything particular we should talk about with,
How does that not hurt?
like, what kind of, because like I said in
just
the
doesn't
message, I don't really have any particular,
That's the point of what we're doing, you see. Like, when you sit down,
So we're gonna
the
eat
entire onus of a conversation like that, a session, is literally you bringing forward what you have worries or fears or concerns about, and then we talk through that. I mean, I've already got you on, like, some medication as well. So, you know, you're doing well in some regards. As long as
I
you've been
think
taking
that
your
helped,
medication
because
still.
in the past, I'd imagine things in the mirror, or I'd imagine a childlike version of me staring at me, judging me. That doesn't happen anymore.
That's good. You see, look, you're improving already. The fact that you actually have followed through on your issues, like, and you're paying attention to taking things.
Well, sometimes I'd
That's-
imagine I looked more like my dad,
what we
and I
hope
don't
for.
anymore. I just look like myself. Ooh, what was that noise?
Yeah, people are. Yeah, I think someone screamed for a second.
Oh, I
Oddly
hope they're
concerning.
okay. I don't
Yeah,
really know if I have
hopefully.
particular worries I'd want to bring up first. I'm quite indecisive when it comes to that, and I suppose I'm all over the place, so...
Well, I mean, look, the entire point of what I do is to give advice to people. It's also to try and figure out whether or not you have deeper underlying mental issues. And in your case, it's been diagnosed that you do indeed have schizophrenia. You do have hallucinations. You hear and see things that aren't there. And you're medicated for it and are
I
dealing
will
with that,
admit
aren't
the
you?
medication helped a lot.
Exactly. The fact that you haven't had a major episode, a large negative side effect.
There's also another thing that happens when I
anything else?
use my my healing capabilities or my skill. That hasn't happened. I think it's because of the medication. I don't want to test it, of course.
So what,
But
what did
usually-
you have happen before?
Okay, so in the past, when I used my skill, if I used it a lot, that it was a bit of a mental strain on me in a way, or it should have been, I would start to perceive things differently. In a way, I don't really know how to describe this.
It put a toll on you to a point that it caused you to, well, disassociate from reality, I would say.
Mhm.
From the description that you're giving me, at least.
In a particular way and thematic to my abilities, I suppose. I think I disassociated multiple ways, but that is a consistent, like, cause and effect sort of disassociating. You know?
But yes, that's normally how things are. And something happens, something else happens because of that first thing happening, cause and effect. It's pretty standard.
I
So
will
the fact that
express
you're
that
identifying
there
that.
was a situation where I had to heal people often and use my flesh weaving. And when I finally got to rest, like I had let go of some kind of weight, or I wasn't holding on to it anymore, I started to disassociate pretty hard. If I was to describe it, it's like people were not people to me anymore. And that was the extreme of it.
Well, our ship got blown up.
I saw people as not the sum of their parts, but their parts individually.
Insurance.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I mean, there's any number of different
So
ways that
instead
one
of
can
seeing
accidentally...
you as Eta, I saw you as Eta's eyes, brain, lungs, and skin. But it was really hard to see you under your arterial web
Individualizing the
that
parts
holds
of a
you
person.
together.
Huh. Interesting.
If you can imagine, that put a bit of a toll on my partner at the time. It was a bit of a hard spot for me. Because I didn't want to touch anyone.
Well, that's how it is in relationships.
I was uncomfortable with affection because even with my partner, it was like, that wasn't my partner, Felix. That was Felix's flesh, not Felix. It's weird. It was hard to get out of that, like...
the person as the whole.
It was hard to see him as himself.
I would have told you that affection is not all physicality.
Uh-huh. I could see that it was affecting him, though. He definitely needed the affection.
Well, again, affection is not all physicality. You don't have to touch someone to show affection. I don't have to kiss my girlfriend to show her that I love her and care for her.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seemed to have affected him heavily when when I didn't reciprocate it, and I still love him, right? But he wasn't taking it too well.
Yeah, all you have to say is that you do love them, that you're not feeling... Explaining your feelings to someone is one of the greatest forms of communication that you can ever learn. If you have to explain to your partner that, I love you, I care for you, but I currently don't want to touch you or you to touch me, please understand. They understand that you truly do mean that you love them and care for them. Because you wouldn't explain to them that that is something that would be against what you want if you didn't do so. Like, if you didn't care enough to explain it to them, and then they touched you and you got angry. It would be the same as if you didn't explain it to them, they touched you when you weren't feeling like being touched, and then you backed away and then explained it. They would then understand, like, okay, at least you didn't lash out because you still care for them.
We got pretty good with that stuff, because when I was still
was your person.
under the effect of this, like, I was literally seeing people differently at the time, which is what the main discomfort was. He understood that, and he would ask if it's okay for this or that, so we're pretty good.
Exactly. You see,
but yeah,
communication is a good
I've stressed myself
in a relationship.
I have stressed myself to that extent again, but I haven't been plagued with the literal hallucination that brought me discomfort of seeing people differently.
That's a good thing.
And the only thing that's different from that time and then is really I'm more practiced and I'm on the schizophrenia medication stuff. Not much different there, so... And it was hallucination, so... I think...
Yes, you have been hallucinating.
Yeah.
Private conversation?
The fact that you...
That's fine.
Yeah, a bit, but it's okay.
As long as you keep up with the medication, and we'll have a good in-depth talk about it at the warehouse. If it doesn't work out of the warehouse, I know the time to work off of to be talking about a day to set it up for, okay? Since
Oh
I
yeah,
know that
what
the
kind of
base
stuff
time
is
that
okay
time.
to talk about? Cause I'll keep that in mind. Like, is anything on the table?
Nothing is off the table. You can say anything you like. Place for your judgments. There to help.
I'll probably start with relevant things or whatever at the warehouse sometime. Oh,
I mean, it's how conversations start. You'll start at one place on a topic and meander into another because you feel that that is relevant at that time, then meander to another because that's relevant. And that's all it is. Just point to
I
point.
will say there's still quite a lot that even though Lorelai is taking me through exposure therapy with one of my phobias right now, there's a lot I haven't actually talked to her about or covered in other places.
Yeah, I mean that's what CBT is about.
What's CBT?
Cognitive behavioral therapy.
Oh,
What's that?
Yes, I know. A lot of people go straight to the other thought. Trust
what
me.
I knew.
Oh,
As a medical professional, I hate the fact that that's associated. Okay, they're
Wait, what?
inferring cock and bull torture.
I'm not inferring nothing. I was just saying that's the only.
Why are you laughing, huh? Huh?
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Holy-
Degenerate. I'm joking. It's fine. There's nothing
Hey,
wrong with
Tom.
whatever people are into.
why does cognitive behavioral therapy and CBT have to be the same thing? Why does it have to be cooking both? What?
Because
He
that's
knows
what
what
an
it is.
acronym is.
God damn
That's an
acronym.
acronym for you. Yep. Well, or backronym. Like, that's another potential as well, you see. Well, backronym, if something has specifically been written out, like you have...
Oh, that would be a fun one to
so you have
talk
an
to you
acronym,
about.
then you can backronym it by then fitting whatever words you want into that acronym. So CBT originally was more than likely cognitive behavioral therapy. I don't know the actual which one came first, but because of that, when you say CBT, you can then backronym it to cock and bull torture.
Oh. Hey, that's gonna
See,
be
it's
another
taking a
thing. I'm
pre-existing
probably gonna
acronym and then
vent to
giving it a
you
different meaning.
about my adjustment to society in 24, 23, 24, 24. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna vent to you
We do
about
live
that
in a
one.
society, Marcus. We live in a society.
Things are so different. I'm an
Yeah,
anomaly.
Trinity has
I'm one of
changed
those
a bit.
fellas that are isekai or something. They all say it's isekai.
Yeah, no,
Well, I tend to put it as like a non-native. What's a more polite way of saying it? Really, it's the fact that you're here in this reality and non-native to it. Sort of. I guess isekai is like the nicest way of phrasing it.
Alright. You mind if I just tell you this so you get a little bit of idea? I think I said in front of you. I'm from a different time and place. Well, technically not time, but our era is more like
me too.
the industrial era, the
Well, yeah, so time with
Other
1900s.
people. So, I hope you forgive me.
Time within a multidimensional nexal point is completely subjective comparative to any other dimension. Like,
Yeah, cool.
two dimensions can be formed at the exact same time and have
A
completely
lot of the
different
Earth was the same,
chronological
but it's
speeds.
very different. So it's like one of those, like, it's just alternative. This place is just alternative in a way to
You'll
me.
have to excuse me, the flux hits me very hard when I look in this direction.
See, no one ever thinks about asking whether or not... How many hours in a day did where you came from have?
24?
Which way the library was.
Okay, so you're on at least a relative timescale. See, people forget, like, if they go, we had 23 hours in a day, think about exactly how far out of synchronicity that reality would be with this reality, with all those extra hours that have occurred here and not there.
We had 13 months. That's different.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So are your
Yeah, you see? That, on the other hand, then adds up a completely different factor.
But we didn't
So
have
you
days
had
where some
time
months go to
stretched out.
32 days. So it was all even. It's technically the same span of cycle that goes around the sun, right? But we had it even at
you'd
different days and
standardized
months.
it.
We standardized it differently, which led to less days in a month and more months.
I suppose, yes, you could do that. It works out over time to a degree. It's not fully accurate, but the maths.
Made the maths easier for some folks,
But-
and our cosmology that we based a different time and stuff off is radically different as a result too. Culture stuff aside, I was literally born in 1895, and then I find myself in 2424 right now, and that is so weird. And I've only had like a year and a bit to get used to the mobile phone.
Yeah, they've really come a long way since my day.
Yeah, I was born in 2019.
You've lost track of
Whoa. Wait, you're for 2019? The last date I was at, it was
my
like
universe.
1917 was the last time I was in my world.
Oh.
Cool. 2187.
Ooh.
I'm technically
That's
older
200
than you,
years.
I guess. I don't know how I'm 25, but
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
see-
how between universes. So like just what you're talking about.
Comparative chronological things, you see, it's whether or not you assume that your age within this reality is the age you left at, because your fixed focal point in time itself being, when you
I
were
will say
born
one thing that's
versus the
very
amount of time you've actually
depressing
lived.
to me is that
Well, technically, I
I
haven't lived
thought
that.
I thought 500 years in the future, medicine would be really advanced. Because I was studying medicine back in my day.
Privatized healthcare just absolutely destroyed it. All the big companies wanted to make sure they could
And we had just figured out like
I'm sure they got the
antibiotics
cure
and
for
stuff,
AIDS,
and
the
we're
cure
just
for
like, oh my
cancer,
gosh, this
all
changes
those
so
cures.
much.
No one's giving
We
those
had
away.
no one's cured cancer.
Look, Marcus. Look. You think about it, okay?
We just got
You aren't
over
curing
the threat of
patients, you're curing customers.
tuberculosis.
If they're a customer, they don't come back if they're cured.
Tuberculosis was finally like not a death like thing anymore. Like it wasn't terminal. And that was a
They
goddamn
got rid of all
blessing.
the really bad terminal ones, polio, tuberculosis, the Black Death. All of that stuff's gone. Why? Because it kills people too easily. But things that are manageable, AIDS, cancer, just general autoimmune diseases. Why do you think they haven't cured them? Because you get repeat customers that are paying for a prescription.
Damn it.
Yeah. Why do you think I always try to send people to people that can actually provide the drugs that they need to get help without going through the big corporations if I can help it? Because it's cheaper and better for you.
Corporate oligarchy is 100% still alive when it comes to medical service. I see.
Yeah,
Keep
it's
people alive
very
and
much
sick.
like that. Yeah. Alive and unhealthy is better than cured or dead. Because if they're cured or dead, what are they going to do? They're not going to be paying you.
I've thought of something. I definitely want to cover a certain subject of a certain somebody when we talk next time, but there's a little bit more connected to that. I might put some context to that from the world I came from. So apologies if I ramble a bit when I try and explain where I'm referencing.
Look, Marcus, why do you think I only charge 100 credits an hour?
Oh.
You want ramen? Like, you want takeaway with that? Because that's on like 100 credits for me. It's kind of like trauma dumping on you.
Don't eat, sadly.
Wait, damn it!
Or drink. Look, tell you what, I'll let you buy me a packet of smokes as well. How about that? I'll
What
take
if
a
I
packet of
get
cigarettes.
I saw those bottles that have like the scent things in it. Can you just like sniff those? Can you smell still? Do you have some of your senses?
Okay. If I actively want to smell or taste or anything, I have to actively focus on doing so because I have to manually figure out what all those signals going to my brain
Okay,
are.
so getting you a scented candle will not help.
It's not easy.
I understand.
Scented candle.
I mean, it would be good for my patients, you know, as long as it's not like a hot dog scented candle or something.
Oh, I would.
But then again, I
love
don't
the smell
exactly
of hot
hold my
dogs.
therapy sessions. I don't have my own office. I literally pay a guy to step outside of his cafe for an hour for like 50 credits, so that it's a nice, comfortable, cozy kind of little place. And he doesn't mind if I serve drinks. So.
Cool.
Ooh. I will at least express one thing to you. If you know anything about, you know, the atheist stuff or whatnot, there's a reason I'm not in my home world. That's because some people try to do funny stuff with things they didn't understand. An entire continent got fucked over by some weird particle bullshit.
That's the kind of thing you might want to save until, like, you're in a session where I won't tell anyone about that kind of thing if it's a sensitive subject for you.
Oh yeah, there's definitely something I don't want to say out aloud to some people, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I admit it's kind of funny, but
I'm
also...
trying to help the best I can to make sure you don't accidentally say something that you get too invested in saying things and then being like, oh yeah, this is good, and everyone knows my deep dark secret.
Well, I guess this isn't a deep dark secret, but if you... There's definitely a big context, and I haven't told some people certain things about me. So it's always really funny when they make certain comments and I'm just like, ooh, yikes, I don't think I'm ready to tell anyone about that. Ooh. And then I'm distracted for the rest of the day. Should I be telling people something?
You're on the pink elephant mindset. The don't think about it, but you can't help but think about it because it's in your head.
Yeah, it's like, on one hand, I kinda don't want to tell anyone that, but if I told them, then they might avoid saying certain things. But also, I'm still not sure if I want to tell the people about the thing.
Well,
but if I tell you,
right, you can always communicate to someone that if they're upset about things. Well, yes, I'm not supposed to bring things up that I hear in a therapy session.
Okay, but here's the thing, I'm like, if I tell them, hey, don't bring up the other thing, then they might start thinking, oh, why doesn't Markus want me to say something like that?
Just say that, look, someone brings something up that upsets you, tell them that it upsets you, and say, if you could maybe not talk about that around me, I would appreciate it. Clear, concise, to the point. People then understand that it's a sore subject, whatever it is. You don't have to expand on it and tell them any of the context, because if they want context, say, please, as a friend, just trust me, I would prefer you not. And that way you can see whether or not
if they push it, I'm just like, please don't. Yeah, if they keep pushing.
Exactly.
That's the only thing I worry about is if they keep pushing.
What you want.
Okay, cool.
And if they're a decent person, they'll drop it.
Exactly. See?
Mm-hmm.
Basic things in communication. Like, that is what therapy is half the time. Teaching people to communicate correctly.
Yeah, I'm really bad with that.
Hi, Flurry.
What's up?
Yeah, Flurry.
Mention communicating.
I know, right?
I don't think this one is new.
That would take so long to set up.
Communication-wise, I would be so brutally honest about some things. Oh man.
Didn't think everyone was going to be here today.
Ooh. I think that pretty much covers it. I can't think of much else that I want to bring up right now.
Destroyed.
I think that pretty much covers things for now, you think? Doesn't have to be too much more complex than that. But no.
Yeah.
Yes, I gotta go talk to Fable.
Feeling better, Flurry?
So if you have any questions for me,
Better.
oh,
My
gladly
magic doesn't
answer.
affect other people anymore, which is good.
Yeah, it's good that you got that
I
under
can get
control.
hugs and pets again.
Fine. Mind if I give you a pat then, Flurry?
Give.
There you go. There's a whole pat for a Flurry. That's a good Flurry right there.
I'm good. I think I'm good.
So, sir, if you got any questions for me,
It's
I'll
okay,
answer
we'll be able to
them.
make sure that you are tomorrow, okay?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Although I don't want to start thinking like, see, everyone goes like to Annie when they think tomorrow, right? I go to Bugsy Malone.
Perhaps rock.
Haven't seen that.
Drop rock.
Okay, go and watch the classic Bugsy Malone movie, which is acted by young actors. It's actually an absolute classic.
It's like a mafia movie starring like children, right?
Yeah, indeed it is.
Strange.
Yeah, instead of like Tommy guns, they're like throwing pies.
I'm gonna go bug.
I'm probably gonna head out here and try practicing magic or something in the arena, but do you have any questions for me?
None that I'm going to bring up here in public. We will save them for your session.
And if there's anything else you implore me to brainstorm or think about?
If I come up with anything, you don't need to be doing any thinking, Marcus. The entire point of what I'm going to be doing is getting you to expand on the things yourself. Making you make logical connections between your own thought processes so that you can come to the answers yourself. I'm here to guide, not to tell.
I guess one other thing I'll state is, I don't know if I particularly need help with anything, because I feel like I'm pretty functioning half the time. It's just the small things, the quality of life.
It's just
That's what it is for
little
me.
stressors. And that's completely understandable, you see?
Or at least that's what I think it is.
No problem too big or too small. Yeah, there's no problem too big or small when it comes to it.
It all started in 1921. I left the sewer.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
Do it, coward, do it. You're
Not
the
a-
second person that succeeded.
Okay, you gave me a heart attack for a moment there. 1921, that's a funny one.
Please.
I wish I
Look,
was
if I'm gonna fuck someone up, I'm gonna John Wick it.
That was suspiciously.
Yeah, look, I'm not looking to kill anyone if I can help it. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm all for killing a person if needs be. At this point in time, you don't need killing.
Alright, I'll make sure I join the enemy side of whatever war you're going against then.
I'm meant to be I'm meant to be neutral because I'm a medic. Unless something is actively against the greater interest of society in general as a whole.
I got it.
At which point, then yes, sure, I'd be more than happy to help out in a
definitely
violent
wasn't
way, but I'm
neutral.
more likely going to be sitting at the back patching people.
I got this. No, I got this. I'm gonna send more people to your therapy because I'm gonna be the one causing them trauma.
Let's collaborate. I'm a new patient of his.
Appreciate it. The patient list grows. It really do.
I'm new patient.
List grows. To be fair, Marcus, you don't actively have to tell people that you're a
I
patient.
just found out something like the other day. I didn't tell anyone this. I was helping dragon people out with stuff, and then there's like a poison that only works on dragon people, but I also got affected by it. Now I'm confused.
Huh.
But I figured, on my mama's side, they're all mutants and stuff, and I mean, if I'm being honest, maybe I shouldn't be surprised that I got affected by something that works on anyone with even the tiniest bit of dragon in them, apparently. I mean, I can do this. Should I be surprised too? I don't know why I'm surprised. The feathers feel nice.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be a good thing.
It'll be the stuff. It'll be the bees.
My mom was vilified,
it's good to know your heritage.
but she was the nicest person ever. Wait, I'm leaving that for another time.
It's my most ingenious idea yet.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Within the near future.
I'm excited for you, Peep. Hi, I'm Milo.
Yeah.
Okay, boys.
I don't need therapy. I'm crazy.
running to.
Like my idea for a sick.
Yeah, no, that checks out. As long as someone knows they're crazy, they normally don't really need therapy. I mean, if there's no issue with it. That's the thing. Therapy is for helping people with issues. Yes, a lot of people need therapy. Boy, a lot of people. Trust me.
Yeah, I just
My
looked at the
former boss
objective
needs
amount
therapy.
of times that I said I had problems in front of people and it was a cry for help, and I'm like, sir, it's time. It's time. I think I've said that enough too many times.
This is the picture. I'm framing it, and there's the help I need. I'm going for it.
That's the help.
worry.
Oh,
So-
1, 2, 3.
I know
oh.
a person needs therapy. I really do. Like, for some reason, they're just completely obsessed over me because I left you here. Because I wanted to relax for a bit.
You
So
sure
now
it's
I
not
have like
because
a
you got
crazy...
4 years?
What?
Don't worry about it.
No. They just, like, animate of, like, oh, hey, rat left, kill it, and I'm like, you failed, good job. And now they're obsessed with me.
Yeah, if you like stick a dog on somebody, that's not a passive act.
It's like, I have a crazy girlfriend, send help.
Yeah, that doesn't require therapy. That requires a restraining order.
I wish I could get one.
Yeah, if the
Verbally. More of a
if the
verbal
actual,
one.
if the actual police force did jack shit in Zafira, but
Anywhere. Zafira, I'll just shoot
nuh-uh.
them. Zafira's easier. Oh, and Osaka is, like, they haven't caught me yet.
Yeah, it's true.
JW hasn't
Like,
caught me yet
give me
either.
your money, all right? Take that kneecap first.
Alright,
thing.
I see some other fellas I'm gonna talk to.
Oh my god.
I hope,
people.
hope to see you at the warehouse.
Yeah, have fun.
I know you said you was busy, so I won't hold you any longer. I hope you get a little bit of rest in
That's
time.
fine. All good.
Hell yeah.
I'll do a quick walk around myself. So you have a good one. Right, I will. So
Safe
warehouse is open
travels.
tomorrow, is it?
They haven't confirmed it, but I think they were gonna open up the doors and stuff like that. Tomorrow, like early in the afternoon.
I'll double check on it. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll
I'll-
probably put out a
I'll keep
reminder
an
that,
eye on
hey, our doors are open or whatnot.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on my phone and see if everything works. I mean, I feel like I'll be finishing my research sort of early, so I'll be kind of out and about doing things. I mean, I've got to see Flurry at a reasonable time as well, so...
Hell yeah.
Anyway, go see the people you're after, Marcus. I'm going to take a walk inside for a minute.
Have a nice break.
I myself am okay for the most part. Someone tried me the other day and they learned that fucking around and finding out in the diner isn't the best idea.
Seems to happen a lot with your diner.
Yeah, I accepted the invite from the bus company, and ever since then it just went downhill from there. Bikers. It's always bikers. It's never anyone else. Just the fucking bikers.
You would think that word would get out.
That the about them.
Well, bikers
yeah,
come in many
you'd think
different
it
flavors.
would.
I, in fact, well, actually, he hates my guts, but I still think I still care about him, and I know a very nice biker. He really cleaned up his life. Still nice.
He's still very intimidating from my point of view, but that's because I come from the Tigers.
Yes, no, I still know what he's capable of, but he's getting married. And he goes by
So
Willie. Yeah, he's cleaning up his life.
the last incident was somebody calling in for a phone order, and they were being a cunt about it over the phone, and then I hung up, and then they came into the restaurant and then were pissed that I didn't make their order, and I said, I'm sorry, I thought hanging up on you was the fucking cue that I didn't take your order. I thought it was blatantly obvious that you had pissed me off and I denied you service. I stated
least
so
you got to say it
before
to their
I hung
face.
up the phone. Yes. And then they continued to get sassy with me, and I said, "Look, you have two options here. You can sweep 3 options here. You can sweep or sweep up your teeth off the floor and then clean up your spit after I punch you in the face, or you can get the fuck out of my diner."
Yeah, that's pretty much how I handle problems whenever I bartend.
And then
I
they
just threatened a
left.
monkey once.
Granted,
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
I remember
usually have
that.
that much.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, I haven't seen the
I
monkey
don't
since.
usually
so it
have.
worked. Oh, it understood the
I
Glock
usually
being
am
pointed
not
at
that
it, being
rude
told
with
to
my
stop fucking
customers,
around.
but when I recognized the
Message
voice,
received.
it was.
Was it Glock or Sniper?
It snowballed from there.
No, it was the Glock. I'm not gonna
Generally,
threaten
I'll be
someone at a
nice
bar
to
with
my
a sniper
customers,
rifle. That's
but
just
the moment
unwieldy.
you drop the ball,
Also, at that point, they're
And
probably
you-
already in front. Within
in
range.
resting bitch mode,
It was just too
yeah,
unwieldy.
It doesn't go well.
It's just easier to
I mean,
just
even
pull
on the
out your
other-
Glock versus getting the sniper.
Other side of
loading
the
it,
bar, you
'cause I
still might be
don't
able to hit them in the head with it.
It's true. I could just
Sabby
hit
was
someone.
mad that I
could have
didn't
a
invite her.
bayonet for my sniper with the amount of times we'll get close and
Understandable.
horns and such.
She volunteered to be, well, not volunteered, I'm paying her in food. She wants to be the bouncer for my diner.
Like I said,
And I said that's better than me doing it, because I'd rather stop breaking my fists. It's not nice.
Body to cast
I'm fairly certain
spell.
everything else is gonna break in that case. If she does it.
Not really. I mean,
I
don't
get a
have told her to restrain herself.
Well, no. You can get this.
And generally, I also said if the situation gets bad enough, we're calling the police. You're simply just removing people from the premises.
Mannerism.
You don't have to be the one cast. You can have a cast through something else. Might only be
Don't believe I've met you yet, or maybe I have. Hang on, let me adjust my glasses. No.
There's an air to the place today.
Unease. Hey there, fella, you want trail mix? You want trail mix?
Against that demonic Yarick or whatever his name is, starts with a Y.
Hey there, fella, you want peanuts? I got a granola bar. You want a granola bar? I got some jelly beans. You want some jelly beans? Alright, have a good one, sir.
Don't.
I got a pipe up.
Yippee.
Do you want one? No, never mind.
I mean. Hey, can I mail it real quick?
Fun.
I do a courier service actually, but I need to wait. This I said too much.
Sorry, I
Is
had
it
to.
something I can't see?
I don't know. Maybe. I have to pick something
I
up.
can't feel.
You might want to hold that tight.
I'll be right back. I have to go
Did you not
fix
hear what I
my,
told you? What I asked of you?
hand.
My board to me. Shut up. But
Sorry.
and when fly
Can you go
out
get the Misty
into
Steppers?
sunset and then also go into space.
I'm kind of out of it
Would,
today.
but, comma, I'm gonna get back to a fucking experiment I've got set back up in Zafira. I wasn't here for long.
But how cool.
I'm sure knows how to get to it though, right?
That's who I was watching.
Like she's just. Who else we got?
But I'm thinking maybe you should try to look into something like
I'm technically staff here, but for courier service. Well, let's talk about staff stuff.
I mean, if we've already got the item, then yeah, you can probably pick it up.
It's in.
Oh,
that's-
don't go.
I just checked in comms. I'm just kind of out of it. Not really.
I wonder if I could get it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how
I
much time
unfortunately
I've
don't
got.
have a way to take off this apron right now.
Fair. I've got to run though, so.
Are the
I will
are the
catch
courier people allowed to
you guys
join
around.
the staff
You do it, Marcus, if you
comms?
can.
I don't know, but
Because I would happily run around and do stuff, but I don't really. I'm just signed up for the courier part.
you can jump in and ask. It's probably the most direct way to get an answer.
At some point, comic books, he turned it into a sword, which is the coolest thing.
True.
Do you want to be a comic book hero?
I can wait.
I'll be very delayed about that.
Sorry, I had something happen earlier and it's left me kind of
It's fine, it's fine.
not enthused.
No, shucks. I was gonna ask if I could talk to you about something,
I'm here
but
for
if you're not in the mood or
the pace
you're not having a good day, I don't want to bother you too much.
Jumping up and, you know, helping people is kind of...
Simply put, I was working with Toronto, looking into the Kaiga stuff. Just want to offer myself as extra hands to help with anything on your end too, because I was working alongside Toronto.
I'm hearing the Kaneko stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Kaiga.
Kaiga.
I
was working with Toronto, being an extra hand for him. Was sniffing out stuff.
Oh, why did you phrase it that way?
Wait, what way? Yeah, I said I'd give him a hand.
Long story short, we scried for him earlier today. We found Kaiga. We know where he is.
Oh, that's great.
God, I haven't heard of scrying since my granddad was alive. Shit.
Well, it worked, and unfortunately, it cost Toronto his arm.
I see what you meant about phrasing, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't apologize. I mean, it was kind of funny, but I also feel really, really bad.
Okay, I was assistant Toronto. There we go, better word.
Yeah.
Stinky.
You're stinky.
No, you.
No, you?
Uno reverse.
You too.
Stinky. Little one.
Uno reverse card.
Sniff, snuff.
Snoof.
Sniff, snuff, snap.
I don't think
Either
so.
way.
Ader said he was busy and had to leave. I don't think anyone's gotten the boots and the person's still standing here, so no one has come to help with the boots.
Okay, either way, I just wanted to reach out and say that I was helping on Toronto's side and all that. No doubt about Toronto. If he needs any other medical assistance or anything else, I literally do medical stuff at the Rip and Chip and physiotherapy.
His arm got erased, so it's...
Erased? Okay. I've never dealt with an erased.
It was actually very scary to watch, and I don't like thinking about it.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna reach out to him about physiotherapy
Is someone
later.
on the way to go get them? I'll go grab them if no one else is.
Item stall.
Is that okay?
Fable is on his way though.
Hello.
Oh, there he is.
Do you have my contacts or anything like that?
Everyone shows up at once.
I was engaged in conversation, then I interrupted it to go get them.
Sorry. Do you have my contacts or anything like that? I know you've got me down as a contact.
so.
Just want to make sure that we can all keep in communication.
If I want to find someone, I'll find them. Sounds a lot more menacing than I intended it to be.
By the way,
Get
almost
retaliated.
Yeah, fine.
Probably true.
All I know is that, whether I like it or not, I gotta be invested. I got my bounty and all that. I got a target on my head. What's it? One of the robots. They're green. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't have to be invested. You can just...
They're gonna jump me at any point in time. They warned me about that.
That's good.
you could... I wonder what happens if you just run away every time you see him.
Lance shows up because I need to like harass him. Here we go.
I mean, they're probably gonna find ways to corner you.
Yeah.
I don't know who Lance is.
Probably, but I'd rather be in the company of people directly combating it, because in a way that is probably the most secure I can be.
Some capacity.
Invest in things that are good for fighting synthetics. We are doing that a little bit late, but
Doctor's TARDIS for a little bit.
at least we're doing it.
First time I came.
If I can upgrade some of my weaponry,
like social areas.
Uh-huh. If I can upgrade some of my weaponry, I'll gladly do that. Also, I am a medical practitioner myself. You can have me as another medical person on hand to assist.
It's
Yeah,
appreciated.
there's a whole
We need all the
bunch of
help we
sea
can
shit.
get with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Getting Taiga out won't be easy. That place is gonna be crawling with.
And, if more limb loss happens...
Base level or
Base. It's a base. Where the base is found, I think.
is it in waterfront? Waterfront?
I want to say yes. I'd have to double check the list.
Well, it might be the same place.
Wait, what was talking about? Oh, I have photos of the place that the cargo thing happened. If you wanted the literal photo evidence.
Watching you.
I know it's a bit late for that because you already know where he is, but if you just want to add that to your evidence,
Watching you.
I'll send it over.
Gathering evidence and all the information in one spot.
Alright, I'll send it over later.
Why did you volunteer the information about books? I didn't ask about it.
Oh, dear. Erica.
You just came here to tell me that you didn't do something?
No, there's more.
He is a space wizard. Doctor Who is a space wizard.
No, space wizard is what.
Oh.
Flattery will not get you to make me feel like you are responsible with stuff, though.
Okay. They're space wizards too.
No, but they want a hug.
Space sorcerer. He is a space wizard. Doctor Who is a space wizard. Shit, I'm going to go back to Jane now.
What good reason to do this?
I'm a warlock.
It's also an option.
I mean, okay, I technically am.
You said that you're like upgrading your stuff.
It's just a contract I made.
I wouldn't mind getting an upgrade or something or discussing it sometime. We can do that over text, maybe.
Well, do you want to know
Can
how
put me
many
in the
books
right
I've
way.
fucked up in my life?
I'm thinking of.
Well,
Zero since I was a child.
We've got some stuff through the databases. If anything comes that you might be able to use, I'll tell you.
Alright. Much appreciated. I'll leave these to your day.
Because I don't do well with technological stuff, and also I'm really heavy, so I'm going through all the hassle to find a piece of tech that I can
Man, it's really hard to talk to them about that stuff.
normally and see.
So much happening. I'm overwhelmed right now.
That's just par for the
I'm wondering if I should come in as Helmin or...
Have you seen Lance today?
Around today? No.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I'll take a quick break and probably go to the Waypoint RP, honestly. I kind of want to give that a go. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging so much. Alright, I'll be right back.
Nice to see you, man. Good luck on selling the pizza. We have a lot of pizza.
It's like a hospital.
And on occasion,
I already got healed up at the Red Wilds. I'm just sore from it all.
I don't believe you watered down.
I have a fleshy body.
Yeah, but like, I think that broken rib
How's it going?
is proof that's
So
not
far, so good. I'm relaxing,
It said it's healed. I'm just sore.
making gifts for friends.
There's a difference.
That's pretty good.
It's just sore, right? Not like a
I
broken
would
rib.
make you a gift of a certain type, but I don't know if you'd rather eat it or not.
Push it along or something.
Because I'm a jeweler.
I mean, I own a bunch of.
I'm guessing so.
I mean, I own a bunch of things I could hypothetically eat that I don't, you know.
Literally yesterday.
I could eat this. I could eat that. You know. Take a bite out of this thing on my arm, but you know, I don't.
Ah, I see.
Is it now?
Yeah.
If it's just a rock with no other properties that have no use
Why
to
is
me,
it that you wear a gauntlet?
I'm gobbling
Oh,
the head out.
That shit was
That
crazy.
This arm
brace?
specifically has been broken far too many times in comparison to this arm.
Cursed, like.
Oh,
I ain't taking more chances.
Kind of like being bandits.
This is like my unlucky one.
That's where called them Ruckus and Red Wilds. We tried to tell a nearby
lucky arm.
thingy barbarians.
Or maybe it's
they
because
didn't
you
give a shit about
block more with that arm than anything else.
The best we could do is just like tell the hidden village about it.
Probably
and,
that
like,
as
call it a
well.
night.
So a bit of extra protection and also unlucky arm is mitigated a little bit.
Unlucky arm or a dominant arm. Depends what you use for blocking.
Naturally speaking, that usually. Because usually when I'm blocking something, I'm also, I'm like using this hand. This one's occupied, so I can't like block with that. I gotta.
I instinctively use my left arm because more or less when I block, I'm mostly going to do this.
Oh, that's a good point.
Brain surgery in general is delicate.
And I'm used because of the shield.
Well, yes, but
Makes sense.
Like really far in is what I'm getting.
I'm left hand defensive. Yeah.
I had an idea for a gift that I wanted to give you sometime. I make gadgets and stuff.
I'd like him to keep what's left of his frontal lobe.
Go ahead, you've intrigued me.
Do you have anything that helps you search for minerals to eat?
Aside from my vision, I mean, I got one thing that helps, but not much. It's just a little stick, and sometimes when I hit the ground with it, more rocks pop up.
Ah,
Sometimes.
okay. Then this idea might be interesting to you. As a worm, I rely on vibrations in the ground and making some for myself to search and see through it. So I could make a device that makes it easy to sense with tremor sense different minerals. You can just grab them from the ground.
That'd be cool. That would be cool. I could just sensing the ground there.
Wait, you don't have tremor sense?
No.
I have it. Make a device to help.
I would have honestly thought you would be, for the sheer fact that you literally eat minerals. Damn.
No.
Then that will be my next project. There's something to give you a tremor sense aid. Then you can find all the snacks.
You spoiled me. Spoiled me, you do.
You're my bestie.
Thank you. Oh, my feelings. I'm being spoiled. I'm being spoiled.
That reminds me, I am planning on going back to culinary school pretty soon. I got done with dessert.
I need to take another sip.
I need to pick up one more course and then I'm done. I'll have a doctorate.
I feel like the first thing I'd have to do is get a GED, and at that point, I don't want the patience for it.
Fair.
I mean, considering the shit that we've already done, Mod, I'm fairly certain that you know, get a fucking Nobel Prize.
God, I wish. That kind of funding.
Okay, that's true.
Do I get a peace prize if I kill Malleus, or is that just considered a fight?
I mean, you probably will.
I think that's just considered. Actually, would that be a capital punishment?
Well, I mean, you would be killing a government official.
So yeah, that's the death penalty right off the bat.
Is because none of my stuff is like peaceful.
Yeah.
Is it for the betterment of humankind? I mean, technically, yes. Is it generally peaceful and like the kind of stuff that people will be proud of? No.
I mean, there's also gonna be a power vacuum that happens immediately after when he's dead. That's gonna cause so much fucking chaos. But
yeah, but you know, it's not gonna involve what Malleus is.
Yeah. And hey, let's just, fingers crossed that something even worse doesn't replace him.
And if it does, then at that point everyone's rallied, so...
Touch wood.
I mean, Daddy could probably
now you said it.
Take over as seat of the council.
Touch wood.
I don't want to be a councilman. What the fuck? I'd hate that job. I'm not doing this for power. I'm doing this because I hate the bastard.
Also, Martin, I'm fairly certain you'd off yourself within a fucking week of being a council member.
I'd just like run off into the woods and disappear one day, and then that would be how I give up my seat.
That's all that.
If anyone were to be a councilman in the Valentis, it probably would be me.
Yeah.
Or me.
Even I don't want to do that.
No one wants to be a councilman because no one wants to fix up this place.
I mean, and the ones that do get into positions of power are typically just greedy bastards. The only one that can be kind of considered
because they know how to manipulate people to get to that power.
If someone, even if someone genuinely wanted to do that, politics in general.
I don't want to deal with
Once
people.
again.
No.
You know what? If I was councilman, my
Deal
first action
with
would be
yourself.
kick everyone out of my district, then level the district, then move to the next district. Destroy the city. Destroy the fucking city. I hate this place.
Just burn it all to the ground.
Basically.
I think depending on how you do that, we might have divine retribution from those above.
Yeah, the upper city might actually start
Yeah,
caring
but what's
for
divine
once.
retribution to an atheist like me? What do you mean? I mean, I see gods on the regular at this point.
We've already met dead
I'm
gods
using
that
it as
proves
a
that they can be
metaphor.
killed.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, upper city. Don't worry about it.
I
There's a
wonder
bunch
what.
of pussies.
I wonder who lives in the upper city of Zephyra.
Bunch of rich fucks.
Considering
rich
they're the
fucks,
bastards that
definitely.
sent ZMF down here after they disbanded the fucking ZPD, yeah.
They replaced your police force with
military.
a
With
military.
Yep.
Holy
Something
shit,
like
Auntie did that.
Ugh,
What the fuck?
you. Martial
Welcome to
law,
Zephyra.
my favorite.
Like I said, I wouldn't really cry about it if the whole city just gone. I mean, I don't wish destruction on people. Just evacuate all the people, then just have the whole city just disappear.
Yeah, honestly,
Solve
I think
a
it's
lot of
better to start
problems.
from you at this point.
Not even new, just go
How big
elsewhere.
is Zephyra?
It's
enormous.
I can see
Yes.
it for miles before I approach it.
Yep.
I mean, it
Yeah.
is a mega city.
That's fair. From fucking Idaho!
What the fuck?
Oh, you're from Idaho?
Yeah, I live in Idaho.
Huh, cool.
I drive in every day. I wish I didn't. I really wish I did not. The fucking car ride is monotonous.
Do they have a knife?
It also burns a shit ton
That
of
kid
gas.
has a knife.
That kid has a knife.
Why the fuck can I hear a
Shit,
clown
you want me
horn?
to... Should we be
I don't
concerned
hear a
or...
horn.
like-
I hear one.
I don't hear a horn either.
I'm not the parent.
Either.
Oh, they have
doing
a stick
something?
now.
That's a stick.
Why did we think they had a knife?
I don't know, I just saw something.
Probably because it looks
that
like
shape
it.
in their hands.
Yeah.
This is what Zafiro does to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what living in a rural county of bikers does to you, I guess.
I'd be more.
Bikers
wouldn't
and
it be more
shithead
doing-
farmer. No, that's a knife.
Oh, so the kid does have a knife.
Yes.
I mean, I
I'm not
kind of
comparing.
assumed, like... Yeah, true. Like, I kind of assumed the kid just put the knife away and took out the stick.
Look, I don't care if the kid has a knife. Just don't use it on people here. I'm not above shooting a kid.
Yeah, that's gonna cause problems.
I've held a kid at knife point before because he
But I
tried to
think,
rob
like-
me.
Yeah, exactly. If the kid is mature enough to try and kill someone,
Well, the
they're
kid
mature
shouldn't have
enough to
tried to
suffer
fucking rob me.
What was that?
Once more, I have no idea.
I saw that, you little bastard.
It ain't yikes. The thing that's
Hell yeah.
yikes is how the kid was raised.
Poised. They ran at you with a knife poised.
I am security.
We are staff.
I'm also security.
Right, sorry, Marge. It's
Hey,
hard
there's
to
a
tell
kid
who it
walking
is.
around with a knife that's being somewhat menacing towards people. Just keep an eye out. If they wind up as threatening someone or causing more problems, let me know. I'll find the kid.
I'll fucking punt a toddler. I'm not afraid to do it.
There we go. Yeah, I also heard that, beep. Now get curious.
I mean, at this point, I think, like, we should probably, yeah. I think we should be very concerned.
I'm mildly concerned. Look, the kid. If the
It's a
kid fucks around, the
kid.
kid's gonna find consequences.
Is
Oh,
the
yeah.
kid wearing
Yeah.
like a blue T-shirt with a purple stripe and like
Something
short
like
red hair?
that. Yeah, like the size of the halfling, but not as polite.
Oh, okay. Well, if they do cause problems, then
Under normal
it's the one
circumstances,
that came
one
in
stab
earlier.
isn't going to kill you.
If they do cause problems, then by all means,
Well, it depends on what I hit.
fucking-
Push him off the island. Got it.
don't push them off the island, but let them know
And
that they're
considering
gonna
the
get in
heart,
trouble
they
if
could
they
very
don't
easily
fucking knock
kill
it
you
off.
because just hit the inside of your thigh.
Slap 'em.
You
Slap 'em.
You kind of easily kill you because
But they don't know about it. They don't know about that.
Oh.
They're just gonna be going somewhere.
you don't know that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no one knows.
Beat
The
kids
sickle
out.
fan
Fair point.
search.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they're actually a full-grown adult that just actually just look, small.
Yeah.
Like the halfling.
Or Hobbit.
It's like that one video of that dude being, that kid being thrown out of the school bus, and then it turns out that that's just a grown dude. He's just really short, and he dressed up as a kid.
Wait, that happened?
Yeah.
People are weird.
Holy shit.
Bus driver threw him out, and everybody was thinking that this was a kid,
People
so
are
they
really
started ragging
weird.
on the bus driver until people realized, oh wait, that's not a kid. Yeah.
You.
Yeah, people are like that.
We'll go back on the bench.
Oh, indeed.
Oh yeah. By the way, I am going to be digging through some recipe books to see if I can find a new dessert to sell at the diner. The problem is I'm gonna have to go through a metric shit ton of legal tape. I fucking hate the health department. Not for the reasons everybody thinks I hate the health department.
I used to eat out of
The
dumpsters.
FDA are
and
there
I'm
for that
fine.
for a reason.
Yeah?
I hate the
I've
health
done that too.
department. I hate the health department because they have bullshit regulations that shouldn't be a thing.
Hey, I'm just gonna say here, the best food comes from like the shittiest looking place ever. Right? I'm just gonna say that. Screw the fucking health department.
Not
As long as the food is good.
Not always, no. Sometimes
Not-
you just
not
get
always,
shit, and then
but
you
a
have
lot.
runs for days.
The
True.
point I'm trying to make The point I was trying to make is there is a regulation in place that you cannot cook dessert in a kitchen where you prepare meat. Yes, even if you clean it thoroughly.
Interdimensional universal bullshit.
Alternate timeline of the same reality.
Yeah. Except for my case, I can't go back home.
They seem kind of shit with trying to talk to people. I'm thinking of just going to the waypoint RP at this point.
Then you should just go to the skyport. Stop jumping off my goddamn island. Go to the skyport.
If I had my armor, I would.
No.
You guys are the reason why you guys give me anxiety.
Don't worry, I use the proper mode of going places.
What kind of armor do you got that you can free fall for that far and not have much of an issue?
Well, I used to be part of the power armor unit.
Time I was born to like this timeline, yes, it'd be like over 100 years, but in reality, that timeline doesn't even matter because I know you're the doesn't matter if I from this time to this time. No, that over there is running around with a knife. I don't know. Anyway,
It is. Anyway.
And you know what?
don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Hello, how you doing?
Detective. I'm doing all right.
They probably shouldn't be walking around with a knife. That is a pretty concerning thing.
Oh no, I'm not sorry for it. Okay.
Okay, they're about to try and stab themselves. Okay.
Gas mask, rebreather.
Oh, when did you add that?
About a week ago.
Oh. I was like, since when the I was like, I was trying to figure out like what these things on the side of your face.
I also, hey, turn away.
Hello, this is Helmin. Additional information about the child. They were threatening to stab themselves.
Say that again, Helmin.
I saw the child threatening to stab themselves. They did not go through with it.
Well, I don't know how to react to that.
I do not know either.
Wait, what did they say that they were doing?
No, they were gesturing and about to stab themselves and they did not go through with it. But what should I do if they try to do that again?
Well, at this point, if they are still brandishing the knife and threatening to either harm someone else or themselves, have them be removed. I'm not gonna deal with this kind of shit today.
Understood.
Also, I can.
Oh my word, you have a face.
Ah!
Yeah.
No!
I'm gonna need you to stop
I
walking
saw
around
that
with a
earlier.
knife
I didn't
and
realize
stop
that was
assaulting
you.
birds with sticks, or we're gonna have a fucking
It
problem.
literally takes a hole out
A
of
lot more handsome than I expected.
You can pet them. Just stop hitting them with sticks. And if you run at things with knives, it makes people nervous. So stop running around with the knife out.
Yeah, shoot the
And
child.
if you can please not touch me again, that would be
Anyway,
great.
I just have a real. I can unhinge my jaw. There's nothing wrong with that.
If they are harassing you, then would you kindly leave the premises?
I'm not gonna do that.
We've caused enough troubles for people.
Terrible. Really? That really got you?
Why didn't you shoot the fucking child? It's obviously not a normal child.
I don't. Shut up, Tyler. Let them do their business. They're handling it.
And yes, that.
Okay,
I supervised seeing them leave. They walked around the corner and vanished. I did not sense the child's presence anymore where I'm standing.
What did you say, Helmin?
Sorry, is my voice hard to hear?
A little bit, but I turned you up in the comms.
I will repeat, I saw the child leave, was escorting them out. They turned around a corner and vanished. I don't sense them with my tremor sense in the area where they vanished. I believe they're off the premises now.
If they're gone, they're gone. It's fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Alright. Ah.
I'm running.
Tyler, who done it?
Hey, if you're gonna use the scissors, at least give him the. You know what? I'm not gonna make that joke about cutting another item.
Please. Hold on.
Say it.
If we were to cut your ear off, and your ear grew back,
You
would
don't,
another
Eden,
color
you
grow out of
literally
the ear
don't
that
want me to
was cut
say
off?
it.
I do want you to say it.
Circumcision.
So what would happen with the ear that was cut off?
It would disintegrate.
Basically disintegrate.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, any matter of the original body that is present
Did you
anywhere in
handle the
world
issue,
is
Helmin? I guess.
kind of-
Think of it as like
Yeah, they're gone.
in a sense, like trying to make a duplicate. It's like if I had an item and I duplicated it and I deleted the item, there'd be that. So it'd be taking that off and then putting it back, basically.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep.
So, what about hair?
In
Can you
theory.
get a haircut?
For a short time, yeah.
Have you seen Fable around? Work it out?
I personally. She's adopted. It was lucky timing, I suppose, because I was talking with her in the forest.
The whole invention
Because this isn't
of
very
comms
important.
is to
Getting you to operate like an Acme fedora, we probably
How old are you?
Tyler's fucking.
Probably wouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
Hey Fable, where you at?
In the bar
Abel's
by
in
the
the
fire.
comfort zone right now and can't be
Oh.
reached. Please leave this message after the beep.
Oh, understandable.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to show you something.
Yeah, come over here. We're inside. You're fine.
This is Helmin. I'll be leaving early today. Would any requests or anything before I go?
I think you're all good if you're heading out early.
Alright, thank you. I'll be on call if any need arises.
All good.
Literally, if anybody was like to come up to you, just like,
so I can't just walk around
That
doing this.
yeah, I wouldn't do outside.
no,
I just
yeah,
noticed how
it
smooth we.
it just was
Alright.
because
Well, but there is there is
I don't
glow
know
in the dark
why.
paint though.
Anyway,
so they actually
that is
saying,
true, but at the same time,
But you
does
wouldn't be
turning
able
it
to turn it
on
on. Yeah.
provide heat?
Smooth as in a good thing or bad thing?
Or you're able to keep it
I'm
10?
looking
If it's-
this
if
way
it
and
gives
I'm
up
seeing my
anything,
frame rate
Yeah,
jump
forget
up
the
question it.
exponentially.
People there are starting to get real xenophobic.
Like, this is the
now.
smoothest that I
There's
have
been a lot of
moved
shit,
my
and
arm.
to be
This feels
honest,
weird. As I was saying, let me finish my story.
It's not their fault. They have been going through the thick
so,
of it.
you know, I jump into my hole expecting
literal
to get
like
this door.
apocalyptic events falling
And
from the
as
sky.
you can imagine,
they have
I
a
just
reason
felt.
to not like.
Okay. I'm going to switch to... I'm going to stop my stream for a moment. And... I might stream Waypoint? I'm not sure. We'll see.